And welcome to Mike Ferry TV. It is Monday, December 11th. Okay. I had one of the strangest things I've had happen. I've been doing this 42 years. I've seen a lot of weird situations take place in seminars with clients, etc. I received a box on my desk this past week, about this big, and it was all wrapped, and I opened it up, and it was one of the coaching sales kits that we give a client when they join coaching. And I thought, well, maybe we sent this particular client two by mistake and he's sending one back. And of course, there's an envelope taped to the top, so I open up the envelope and, "Dear Mike Ferry," and I'm going to summarize what this, it was long, probably 15 paragraphs typed out in detail, a very analytical person. "Dear Mike Ferry, I received the coaching kit when I signed up for coaching, and I've gone through the entire kit very carefully. And quite honestly, this material is overwhelming. There's no way that I can comprehend this material in the next 12 months and put it into effect in my business. For goodness sakes, there's 21 CDs in this kit. And there's a transcription book of every single one of the CDs. So it's all by sound and by sight. There's a script book with every script that you have. There's a journal to record everything. I don't know who you think we are, but this is overdone. I'm quitting coaching today." Well, I had never had that response before. What I want you to think about is this. We are in a very unique industry. Now, why do I bring this up? Because it's mid-December and we're preparing for the best year of our lives in 2018. That's what you're preparing for. We're here to support it, help make it happen. I bring it up to you because we are involved in an industry, and I've said this time and again, and people get real mad at me. It's probably the most overeducated industry I've ever seen, and yet we have the most uneducated people. Now, don't get mad. I'm not saying that you're stupid, okay? I'm saying we as an industry are undereducated. Now, why do I say that? Well, between your company, your franchise, your state association, your local board of realtors, etc., the 3,000 or 4,000 or 5,000 speakers that do the work I do that are all over North America, the amount of seminars and workshops and reports and blogs and webinars, it has to be overwhelming for you. And I understand that. Now remember, and I say this all the time, we are celebrating, starting next month, our 30th year of doing coaching for real estate people. 30th year, okay? When I started doing this coaching 30 years ago, and a real estate agent said, "I want to be involved in sales coaching," there was one company. It was mine. Today, there's what, 600, 700 people doing real estate sales coaching? I just got a little clip from somebody who said that he is so well known and he's so overwhelmed with response and he's such a force in the industry. And he charges like $79 a month for his coaching. Well, how much value could there be for $79 a month, for goodness sakes? So what we have and what you're facing is an immense amount of information. What I want you to do in 2018 is start looking carefully. Is the information technology? It's important. Is it contracts? It's important. Is it philosophy? It's important. Is it sales skills, sales techniques? Really important. And then in that big category of sales skills and techniques, I want you to look at the educational process. Are they going to teach you exactly what to say in every sales situation? Are they going to teach you what to do to get a contract signed, buyer or seller? So when this man sent this package back, he said, "I'm overwhelmed." I wrote him a note back and said, "Well, don't get mad at me. You're in a contract, so you're in coaching." So I'm sending the package back. What I want you to do is I want you to look at this. So, I'll share with you what I did with this guy. I said, okay, I want you to look at the table of contents. Watch. Chapter 1, time management. Chapter 2, prospecting. Chapter 3, past client centers of influence. Chapter 4, lead follow-up. Chapter 5, pre-qualifying buyers and sellers. Chapter 6, the listing presentation. Chapter 7, pricing property. Chapter 8, handling objections. Chapter 9, closing skills. Chapter 10, negotiating. Chapter 11, working with buyers. 12, administration and staffing. 13, customer service. Chapter 14, business planning. 15, tracking numbers. 16, practicing skills, practicing techniques. Next, mindset. Next, goal setting and motivation. Next, money management and profitability. Next, business systems. And last chapter, working with wide groups of people by understanding their personality style. Which of those do you have to focus on? Is it 1, 3, 5 of those you have to focus on in 2018? There's going to be an immense amount of information thrown at you. I mean, it's immense. And we understand that. Choose the speaker, choose the coach, choose the training, and I'm hoping some of you choose the Mike Ferry organization that can get you to the goal that you have stated, the goal you want to accomplish. Because if you'll do that, good things are going to happen in your business and in your life. But if you're going to spend the whole year studying technology or contracts or social media, or you're spending the whole time on big philosophies on life and not sales skills, it's not going to be the kind of year you want. And we want it to be the kind of year that you want to have. So give that some thought. Think about the education that is required for a great salesperson, knowing that my basic philosophy has always been the same. When I know what to say in every sales circumstance to every buyer and seller, I can then do what I'm supposed to do. On the flip side, if I don't know what to say, it's very hard to execute contracts and do what you're supposed to do. Learn what to say, learn what to do so you can execute, make 2018 your best year ever. Prepare for it from now to the end of the year. Study, research, and find the best company for you. Talk to you again next Monday. Thanks for today.